I'm Jay Horton. I make movies that make money. This is how I do it. How much money can you really make on Amazon? The short answer is a lot, if you work at it. Amazon pays between 1 and 12 cents an hour. They base your rate of pay on CER. Say what? Customer Engagement Ranking. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Wait, what the f does customer engagement ranking even mean? The customer engagement ranking is a percentile ranking of a movie's level of engagement with Amazon Prime customers in relation to other titles that are published via Prime Video Direct. It's calculated using a number of factors. The main factors Amazon uses to calculate this rating are 1. Unique customers. This is perhaps the most important factor. It's actually possible to stream less hours and make more money based on the type of customer that's actually watching your movie. Type of customer? What does that mean? Well, it means legit customers. Current and new Prime members who view your title. This is weighted to favor a certain type of customer. For example, other filmmakers with movies up there using Prime Video Direct who are actually watching and reviewing your movie, they might not have the same weight that a regular legitimate customer would have. And in fact, this type of review can actually hurt. I'll get more into that controversial opinion later. Number 2, streamed hours. This is the number of hours or minutes that customers are actually watching your content. Do they watch most or all of the movie? That helps. Do they watch just a little and peace out? That hurts. Number 3, title popularity. This means, does the movie have notable talent? Is it in a relevant genre? Do you have an IMDb presence and ratings? How did it perform at the box office? Now, on most little indie movies, there's not much you can do about the name talent or the box office rating, but you can have a fully filled out IMDb page, and you can promote your title there to increase your IMDb rating. Number 4, title caliber. This basically means art. It needs to be compelling and high quality. You need to have accurate and representative copy and metadata. Your description needs to have the right kind of metadata. You need to accurately describe what your title is. You don't present a documentary and say it's an action movie, that kind of thing. Title caliber rivals unique customers for the most important factor that goes into CER. I run a filmmaker support group on Facebook about filmmakers on Amazon Prime, and I can't tell you how many awful posters I see. I mean, there's some good ones too, but many are just bad. So spend a little bit more time on your artwork. So how does Amazon figure out your CER percent? Well, they take all the above factors, and then they use an algorithm that takes those factors into account and gives your title a percentile ranking. That's your CER. And they base your pay on that. How exactly are those factors rated? What's most important? What's less important? How do they work together? They won't tell you that. You can ask, but they're not going to tell. I have over 20 features on Prime Video Direct, and my CERs run the gamut. All the way as low as 1%, all the way up to 80%. I have titles that earn 1 cent an hour, and I have titles that earn around 8 cents an hour. Last month, January, that was the first month that Amazon installed these new rates, so this information may change a little bit in the coming months. So how much can you actually make? Well, it varies. My better performing titles stream around 1.5 million minutes a month, which comes out to around $1,000 a month. Others make literally pennies a month. But the gap between my lowest performers and my highest performers shrinks every month. This is because of 2 things. 1, I put out at least 1 new movie every month, and also because I pay attention to what is working, especially in regards to CER on the titles that do well. What kind of artwork did I use? What kind of description did I use? What kind of movie was it? What kind of quality was the movie? How many user reviews did I get? How did the customers engage with it? Did they react well on social media? Stuff like that. And over time, I have less projects that do poorly. In spite of all the changes for the worse that Amazon has made in regards to pay scale for indie filmmakers over the last few years, it is still the most financially viable option for DIY filmmakers out there. Airplanes ruining my take. That sounds like a prop airplane, and there it goes. Next week, I'm going to talk a little bit more about CER rankings, especially unique customers, and how peer-to-peer reviews or review swaps don't really work, at least not anymore, and where you should be concentrating your promotional efforts. If you're enjoying my videos, hit that subscribe. I make these videos just to help out other filmmakers and because I enjoy doing it. So consider supporting me on Patreon. New episodes drop every Monday. So get out there and make your movies.